Welcome everyone to another episode of the Chuck Graham Show. These folks just will not stop. I'm looking here. I don't have my glasses. But hey, look, here's the thing. These folks will not stop trying to pin something on Donald Trump. Here's the latest. Here's the latest. Yahoo News reports insider photos purport to show Trump's notes. Let me try this again. Photos purport to show notes Trump tried to destroy by flushing down the toilet. He has aggressively denied ever doing it. Now, I'm going to show you the toilet and the notes that they're purporting that this happened. Right there. You see that? What is that? What the fuck is that? What is it, a rest stop toilet? I thought Mar-a-Lago's toilets were supposed to be gold. Where's the gold toilet? Really? This is it? This is the toilet where he flushed notes down the toilet. Oh my God. The humanity. We got to prosecute him right now, folks. We can't wait. We've got to raid Mar-a-Lago and find those classified documents and those notes that he was trying to flush down the toilet at the local rest stop. With a little speck of duty right there, probably on. Don't he have like a staff that cleans the toilets? Yeah. And they just happen to leave part of the notes in the fucking toilet that looks like it's from it barely looks like it's a porcelain toilet, much less a gold one that a billionaire has at Mar-a-Lago, which is also a historical site. And if you've ever looked at pictures where Trump was at, everything's gold, including the toilets. So, that's idiocy. I mean, plain ass idiocy. But here's some new, I hate using the word not that that's a word, from my critics. Tell me my podcast sucks. But hey, leave it in the comments if you hate the podcast. It helps. Actually triggers the algorithm every time you leave a comment. So if you look here and you're looking at the here's another video that I want you guys to see. And this video shows let me see if I can get it up without, if I can. Okay, this video shows a woman here. You can see it right here. I may put it in a full screen.
This just gets better and better. Do you guys remember this? Back on March 24th of this year. Here's the court docket. You can access it in my link tree. And here's the first page of that case and who he was suing.
All the names.
So on April 6th, the original judge recused himself and was replaced by none other than
the judge in the case where he sued.
Are you reading that? So Judge Reinhart was on this case all the way from April 6th till June 22nd, making decisions on motions and everything else on this case until he recused himself. And here's the document from the court docket proving that he recused himself on June 22nd. And here's why a judge would be disqualified or recuse themselves. And just so you know, this case is still ongoing. The latest entry in it was actually yesterday, August 8th.
Yeah, and I just noticed that her TikTok handle is in the video itself down there. So give her a like, give her credit for it. But she's done yeah, you see? I think this explains a lot.
But what's funny is, on August 4th, Trump submitted a motion to deny the request for the dismissal of this case. And lo and behold, the very next day, the ex-judge on this case, Judge Reinhardt, issues a search warrant for a raid at his home. Nothing to see here, right?
Folks, it just cannot get any hinkier than this. This is crazy talk. They have done everything they possibly can to try to discredit this man. I'm going to vote for him. I don't give a shit if he did it. I'm going to vote for him anyway. Why? Because, for one, I know he didn't do it. Let me just say that and stop using hyperbolic language. But the fact of the matter is he didn't do any of this stuff. They've tried to pin him. If this was me or you, if they can do this to a billionaire and keep him from actually having his attorneys present at Mar-a-Lago while they're doing the raid, while they're executing the search warrants, and if I was the local sheriff or chief of police, I'd tell the FBI to fuck off. I wouldn't help them do shit. Not nothing. I wouldn't help them with any kind of traffic or any of that. You're on your own, pal. You bit this off, you chew it. And that's what I would tell them. Not obligated to help them cocksuckers. The point being is this. Enough's enough. Let me run it down for you for a second. Two impeachments. One was on a phone call. The other was on no evidence whatsoever. A $40 million Mueller investigation that resulted in nothing. Nothing. John Durham has turned out to be worthless as tits on a boar hog. Because, and I'm not saying that he himself and his investigation is worthless, but when you got D.C. judges that are not letting him put on evidence, all this is rigged and biased. And when the GOP gets back in office, they need to start impeaching these judges and removing them. Every single one of them. Every single one of these FBI leadership, all of those, they need to remove them. They need to impeach Garland. They need to impeach the FBI director, Christopher Wray. They need to pull all of these. I mean, they need to just drop the damn hammer and stop this rhino-ass position of, oh, well, let's just wait and see. These people have lied at every turn. Every turn. Adam Schiff gets on the floor of the Senate and lies, and they can do that legally, and you can't even sue them for it. So, folks, here's the thing. Let's run it down. I was going to do that. They impeached him twice. $40 million Mueller investigation. All of that led to nothing. The dossier was proven to be false. Absolutely a hoax. They knew it was a hoax when they presented it to the FISA court. The Patriot Act needs to be repealed because it's being abused like hell. Homeland Security needs to be dismantled and defunded and do away with it. Go back to the three agencies, the FBI, the CIA, and the U.S. Marshals, and be done with all this Patriot crap that happened after 9/11, where we just expand the government, thinking more government's going to be, the issue or or solve the problem. George W. Bush was an idiot for allowing this and trying to create new homeland. Well, how about this? How about just say, okay, let's pass an act that the FBI and the CIA can communicate with one another. How about that? Rather than creating a whole damn agency. You got the Border Patrol, you got FBI, you got the U.S. Marshals, and you got the CIA. Keep those. Okay, they're pretty much institutioned, but they need to absolutely dismantle these upper echelon FBI. And all I can say is this country needs an enema. And GOP, you better be listening. You better take this shit serious. And when you get back in power, stop pussing out and do your damn job. And with that, I'll see you guys on the next show.